Defense budgets are rising, autonomous systems are becoming mission-critical, and U.S.-made drones are finally getting the spotlight. AeroVironment sets the tone. This company is behind some of the most effective small drones used by the U.S. and allied militaries, especially the Switchblade loitering munition, one of the most requested systems in modern conflict zones. They also build the Puma surveillance drone, a staple for reconnaissance missions. Financially, AeroVironment has been on a tear. Revenue jumped to $716.7 million in fiscal 2024, up 33% year over year, and the company moves solidly into profitability. With only modest debt and over $73 million in cash, they're entering 2026 with a multi-billion-dollar backlog and strong visibility into future demand. Next is Kratos Defense, the company bringing jet-powered drones into the mainstream. Their XQ-58 Valkyrie Loyal Wingman is one of the most advanced unmanned fighter aircraft in development. Kratos also dominates the market for high-speed target drones like the Firejet. In 2025, the company posted $347.6 million in Q3 revenue, up 24% from last year, and returned to profitability. With about $329 million in cash against $185 million in debt, Kratos has the financial flexibility to scale production and invest in new tactical UAV programs. Then there's Dragonfly, a much smaller player, but one carving out a niche in specialized drones. They build the Commander 3XL heavy lift drone and the Starling X2 display drone, both of which are NDAA compliant and fully US made. Revenue is still small, around $6.6 million in 2024, but the losses are narrowing. Dragonfly ended the year with over $6 million in cash and virtually no long-term debt, giving the company breathing room as it targets public safety, industrial, and defense contracts. Ondas Holdings is one of the biggest surprise stories in the industry. Their subsidiary, Ondas Autonomous Systems, builds the Optimus automated drone tower and the Iron Drone Raider counter-UAS system, both gaining serious traction with security and defense agencies. After a quiet 2024, Ondas saw explosive growth in 2025, $10 million in Q3 revenue, an 8x jump from the prior year. Even more impressive is the balance sheet. Cash surged to $433 million, while debt remains minimal. With that kind of capital, Ondas has a long runway to scale production and win major contracts. Red Cat Holdings is another company benefiting from the shift toward US-approved drones. Their Black Widow quadcopter is part of the Army's short-range reconnaissance program, and they're expanding into VTOL and FPV tactical drones. Revenue was limited during the 2024 transition period, but management now expects $80 to $120 million in 2025 on the back of major deals. Red Cat closed the year with nearly $10 million in cash and receivables, plus a new $15 million debt facility to meet rising demand. Ag Eagle Aerial Systems focuses on fixed-wing mapping drones, especially the EB series, a favorite for agriculture, construction, and surveying. Revenue held steady at $13.4 million in 2024, but what stands out is the company's turnaround. Gross profit improved, costs were reduced, and Ag Eagle raised over $15 million to strengthen its balance sheet. With growing orders for mapping drones and sensors, the company enters 2026 leaner and better positioned for new contracts. And finally, Aero Group, one of the newest publicly traded drone companies, but already one of the largest in this list. Their RQ-35 Hydron ISR drone is widely used for tactical surveillance, and the company continues to build out a range of military-grade UAVs. Aero delivered $86.9 million in 2024 revenue, and although Q3 2025 dipped due to timing, backlog remains strong, and management expects full-year 2025 revenue to surpass 2024. The company raised nearly $90 million in 2025, ending the quarter with $83.7 million in cash and very little debt. These companies represent the core of U.S.-listed drone innovation heading into 2026, from loitering munitions and tactical aircraft to automated security drones and mapping systems. Follow and subscribe for more. Level Fields, Elite Investing, Effortless AI.